how are you? Today, in our 60p Stillness and Wellness Club, it was a great day, wonderful day, because we have, for the first time, the school system in place. It's an amazing community, millions of users. I don't know if it's competing with Facebook, but it's for creator. If you're a creator and you have something to say, something to teach, you can use school. So today I want to present that because the 60p now has its own school, on school. No, we have our platform, our presence in school, and we're just learning. I have just a couple of days that I got it, put it together. So it's an amazing opportunity. We know how difficult it is to have a website, to have a funnel, to have a landing page, and then to try to find memberships, to put the price, to have a place where you can sell your books. You have to have a different platform for that, and it's really complicated. For those who have trying to do a digital, to try to create a digital product, it's very difficult to put all the pieces together to do your own classroom, to do your teaching, to present different courses, and also to save those different courses. It's kind of very difficult. So anyway, we are today in 60p. Happy to be here with you wherever you are. Just take your 60p, take your pills, and we start with stillness. We continue with the scaling dreaming path. Um, we go into our sport passionate path, then with things in terms of authorship path, and finally we have the thinker path. So you have to take your pills every day, and if you take your pills every day, you transform yourself. We've been doing this for the last 2 years, and it's been amazing adventure of discovery, but especially of self-discovery. And it's been a system that we put together for years, for 2 years most likely, just reading, reflecting, thinking, praying all together. So we have a product now for you wherever you are. So you want to change your life. You want to give something, to become a creator, build something to the world. You have a team behind you that can help you scale, grow, and have the biggest dream that you can have and accomplish those dreams. So happy that you're there. Happy that you want to participate and you can share this YouTube product wherever you are. So we're gonna start with a prayer today. I'm going to introduce Victor Catano, who's there, and is going to continue directly into stillness, which is our first path. Simple as it is, you can do it anywhere. We wake up at 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m., but you can do it at 8 a.m. or p.m., any moment, any day, every day, for the amount of time that you want to. For an hour, for a minute, for 2 minutes, for 5 minutes, you can have your own pill. You put it together. This is not a medication. This is not a medicine. This is a commitment. Six pass, one transformation. Victor.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Victor Catano, also known as Sir Persevere. I like the latter. So let's get into an attitude of prayer. As we pray, I want us to focus on three words. This is a continuation of prayer from this morning, right? I want you to submit, I want you to resist, and I want you to commit. Those are three things that I want you to put on your heart today as we go into our work today, right? Submitting is actually an ultimate form of power. It's because you're submitting to a superior power, being, thought, right? And you're letting that be your guide. When you resist, you are resisting all that challenges you, right? You're creating your shield. And it is my belief that when you use God as your shield, you have the ultimate resistance. And then there's the word commitment. Commitment means the consistency with you do things, right? We have committed to regularly submitting to the art of stillness, right? And before we get into stillness, let's pray. Father God, we ask that you enter this spirit, that your spirit enter all of us, Father God. Father God, we ask that we be open to wherever you're leading us to today. Father God, that we be obedient. Father God, we ask you to just give us a clear direction of where our day is going, Lord. And we submit to your silence and we invite you to this space. Amen. As we enter stillness now, I want you to visualize yourself coming from somewhere. It could be from a day of work. It could be from a long journey. It could be from doing exercise. And you are about to take a shower. You are about to strip away. This shower is going to be super special. You are about to strip away all of the calamity, all of the noise, all that you carried, all that people said, all that you heard, good or bad. You're just stripping it all away because you are about to get into your renewal. Your renewal starts with this cleansing of your soul. Everything is washing by the side. Tomorrow is gone. Yesterday is gone. Today is here. And tomorrow is on the horizon. What are the thoughts that are occupying you at this very moment? What words come to your mind? Think of the words of how you feel at this moment. Think of all the words that are just floating in the atmosphere, the words that describe the things that you may want to do today, the words that are preventing you from letting go of what happened yesterday and enjoy the shower that you're taking. What words are dancing around your head right now? Let's give an opportunity to see different words that describe your emotion, your feeling, where you are right now. What concerns do you have? What anxieties are you carrying? Let's let's let those words dance around. Let them dance around. Now the shower has started to steam up the window in your shower. You see the steam all over the windshield. The water's protruding you. It's nice and warm and it's soothing. The temperature is perfect. I know you're all laughing in your spirit because you're thinking of yesterday's cold plunge. Chuckle. Allow that to be in your spirit. It's okay. That's part of where you are right now. Smile. It's okay. Now, think of one of those words that you're feeling. Today, you don't have to use a breath because the steam of the shower has already fogged the window. With your finger, write one of those words. Look at that word. Stare at it. What does it mean to you? Why did you choose that word? The shower, the steam slowly starts to steam up again, and your word is starting to slowly disappear. The steam is back again. What is another word that was floating around in your head? gently with your finger and lovingly write that word on that windshield. Stare at your word now. What does it mean to you? How does it make you feel? Inevitably, the steam is continuing in your perfect shower. You're being rejuvenated with every drop. Take a deep breath. Nice, long, deep breath. Take the shower in and out. Nice and long. Let's get one more word. Write that word over the steam gently and with love. And look at your word. What does it mean to you? How does it make you feel? Another deep breath. And slowly start to turn the water off. Yeah, I know. It's a feeling of dismay. This shower feels so good. But we have to get going. It's time to go pursue our purpose. Gather your thoughts because we're going to conclude stillness by asking each of you, what were your 3 words and why? Gather those thoughts. Wipe the water off yourself. You could still feel the steam on your body from the nice warm shower. You're so ready for the day. Now start to come present to the group. Slowly, slowly get yourself ready. Take a deep breath and come back. What were your 3 words? I'll let you gather your thoughts a little more. Make sure we are still in stillness. So make sure that you have an even keel tone when you're sharing. My 3 words were holy, peace, and joy. And to me, that just means that this is a holy space for me. This is a space where I protect myself from evil. And this is where I find my peace. And because it is holy and because I have peace, it gives me tremendous joy. Dr. Pina, what were your 3 words? Unmute, please.
Formation, conviction, and faith.
What was the first one?
Transformation, conviction, and faith.
And a small blurb.
What do you mean?
What do those words mean to you?
Oh, it's you have to be there consistent. You know, doing what you love to do, what you want to do, all the time, every day.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Pina. Golden boy, what were your three words and what do they mean to you?
Morning.
Good morning.
Three
Morning.
three words for me. Uh, peaceful, relaxation, and space. Um, so I guess the stillness just inspired me to just try and center myself. So that's where those came from, I think.
So, Rosalda, your three
Hi,
words and what they mean to you.
Hi, Victor. My dream words or dreams, obstacles, and success. What they mean to me that I know my beginning. I don't know what is going to happen in the middle, but I know the end, success. And the stillness helped me think, center myself, and think about the end of my goals. It's only one end, success.
Excellent, sister. Very powerful. GREG.
My three words are commitment, conviction, and determination, all focusing on winning and reaching that bag. $1 million enterprise, reminding me every day that that's what's important to get that goal. Thank you. Kick it back.
Thank you. And that concludes our stillness today. Remember your words, remember your conviction, and remember your purpose. Onward. Now we go into our second path, our scalar dreamer path. Kicking it back to you, Dr. Pina.
Thank you. Wonderful stillness. That's the way you start. But you can start any way. The your pill of the day, your 60p, your six transformative path. We start with stillness and a prayer. What an amazing way to start. So wherever you are, we want to present our community now. So we have this community, and I'm inviting everyone in the chat now to go send me your email. Go to director, send me your email. I'm gonna invite you personally to be part of it. But this is the community I've been posting. You can use it to post, and we have the classroom where we can teach anything we want. We can prepare the certification course to everybody who want to be certified. And also, we have the calendar. You can go, and when you go and you present on Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, you can go yourself and access the calendar. Put your program on the day title, the dates, time, the durations that you're going to have it, if it's recurrence, and then the description. Very easy. Then you have the memberships. Like I just put already a membership in place. We have the map where the members are coming, the leadership boards. So where everybody is doing, how much are you participating, what you're sharing about it, and then this is the about page. You have our pills of the day. It's public. I have the 99 a month, one member by Jorge Piña. So I will make sure that, you know, I take a photo of that. So it's brand new, only a member. So we can have that as a remember that today, Saturday 27, we started with one member. And this is a historical moment. We'll see what's going to happen from now on. I'm going to make sure that I send it to you. You have it as a testament of when we started. And then if I go, we can have, I can go to myself. This is this is me. You're gonna have your space where you have everything that you have published. So make sure to make it happen. You publish every day anything you want. I only have the schooler, the 5 a.m. Stillness and Wellness Club. That's the old, that's still there. The one that uh, uh, Gregory started, and then that's then the 60p. I'm not having a lot of community. I just have one. I have two member pending. One is a guy, Cormac Donnelly, asked to be approved. And then we have Gregory. I'm going to approve Gregory Denizar. I don't know who is Cormac. I'm not going to approve him because I don't want free member.
He's the founder of the school, so he adds himself to every new group.
Oh, he has in there to every new group? Okay.
He's leveraged an opportunity for us to get more members, so he's a good person to add to the team.
Okay, then he's inside. So we have three members, guy. We have three members. So make sure you send me now. Let's do it live. Let's do it live so that I can go members and I can add members. So let's go with Victor. Victor, send me your.
I did.
You send it to me. All right. So I'm gonna okay right now. Lauren, send me your email. And the director. So I have Victor copy. Then I'm gonna go directly. I'm gonna send it to you. Send. Go live and find it. Rosaura, send me your one. So
My email, I'm doing that right now.
okay. You can send it to the director so we can keep it there. Lawrence, do the same. And this is an amazing way to see your productivity also. How much are you working on? So you can go to your YouTube and get the link and bring it back to the school, make an introductions and put it right there. Put a cover if you want to. You can announce your day. You can announce your day, the day that you're gonna be streaming. You Victor is Tuesday, Wednesday is Gregory, Thursdays is Rosaura, Friday. Make sure also that you as have your all dreams in terms of how many members you're gonna bring to the club. Make an impossible goal too. I'm gonna bring 1,000 members, things like that, for my streaming with my program. And if we are 5, 6, everybody bring 6,000 members with 6,006. If it's 6,000 members, if everyone brings one, and we have our numbers right there. If we have our numbers, if we have it of 99s or 199s or 999s or 5,000, 15,000, and we'll see. You're gonna show what are you doing, what are you bringing, because it's published. It's you work you post your work and we're gonna see who is doing what and who is number one. So I have Lawrence Catano. I need now um, Rosaura, so I don't have Rosaura, and then this is the team, I believe.
Excuse me, Dr. Pena, you had said Lawrence Catano. Did Lawrence and Victor have some children who joined union?
No, I
didn't know about that, so tell me about it.
I said I have Lawrence and Catano email. So that's what I said. I have Lawrence.
No. Listen, I'm just trying to be honest with you, so you know us, but we are one family here.
I know, but
and
I am collecting emails, and I said I have Lawrence and I have Catano. So maybe I was so fast. Sister Rosara, did you send it to your
Yes,
email?
I did. I did
Where?
send it in the chat.
In the what chat? It's
Um,
in the
right
directory chats or in the 60p chats in WhatsApp? Not
in
here. Let me see.
okay.
Hold on. If you send it here, hold on. Let me see if I can get it. Okay.
But
And now go to your email and get the invitation. See the invitation. Just go to member again, invite. And So now I got Rosaura. Let me make sure. You can also get copy the link, and you can send it to. Uh, there it is. The link is already sent. So to us again, and this is our school 60p 2.0 Academy Global. 2.0 is because it's already done, established, but it's going to be progressing that the iPhone. It's going to be 2.3, 2.5. And that concept, was established by Camilo Piña, who is the AI director. We were thinking about the scaling. I say, but what's going to happen if you have this program already established? What happens if you want to do something new? You want to add something new and say, oh wow, so the 60p pills is 2.0. And in the case of the Academy Global, is I went to ChatGPT and I asked, what is the best name for us? What we do, and he gave me a lot of possibility. He said like club, initiative, movement, and he said, but the best one is Academy. So I have Academy Global, 60p pill 2.0 Academy Global. That's our presence on school, and now all the members are here. Okay, what else can I tell you about it? So that's the community. So make sure you go and work it out, that you work on it, and that you are part of the community and make it happen. Let me see what else. This is the leaderboard. So this is where every week, every Sunday, we're gonna see who is doing what. Okay, and leadership 7 days, leadership 30 days, leaderships all day. Use the school to publish your podcast, to publish any idea that you have, your programs, your stillness process, your videos, your the systems of scaling dreamer that you have, the system of creator, what kind of a creator you are. Brings the sport passionates, brings your exercise, your movement, your sport that you want. Bring also your books, the one that you're publishing. Go to the authorship ads, expand it there. Brings ideas of the kind of book that you are, the kind of leader and philosopher. Bring your ideas. So make sure you're active, because as on Sunday we track and we'll see who is doing what. The more you post, the more active you are, the more conversions, the more members we want. So the best way is to Sunday to have a commitment of an impossible goals for memberships, and so we can see the numbers and go to the what is the our goals of 1 million by December 31st of this year, with our 60p stillness and wellness club and academy. So that's the school. It's done. And let's go to the path of creator. The creator is we have created this amazing pill for you that you can take every day that now it's in school. So I can change it to different. So if I put that, that's what's gonna happen when I try to, let me see if it's that the way. So I have that a photo that let me so invite people, and I'm gonna copy. Let me see if it gives me a different photo. Let me see if it's like that. No, stay the same. No, it stay the same. Okay. But last time I did that, I changed this photo and it changed completely. But I will try to see that. So that's the 60p creation or the creator pass. Now we are creator. Now we are in a community with millions of millions of. It said 6 member now. Let me see. So we are to get exactly this. Here we are. Community calendar members, and we have Rosario Van Rail, we have Lauren Corretz, we have Victor Catano, We had Cormac Donnelly, Grego Denizar, Dr. Pina. So now, yeah, this is a community not with just one creator. It's a community with six creators. We started great, and each one of us is a creator in itself, and each one of us has a scaling dreamer. So bring your scaling dream to your community, to your platform, and be number one here. This is where we're gonna go. Who is who? Are you a super who, or are you a super none? Are you a super who? So that's where it's going to be. Okay, so you have an opportunity to have a community that will allow you to grow yourself and grow as a team. You can grow me, you can grow Lawrence, you can grow Victor, you can grow Dr. Pina, but also you can grow your own brand, your own membership community, your own dreamer, your own 60p path. It means the most amazing thing is like to hear when Lawrence told me, oh wow, I can make a combinations. I'm gonna do my 60p with my plunge, my 60p with my AI program, so that anything that I do is being related to. I don't know if what AI that came out with the idea, take advantage of the whole thing and put it together, which is I think is really amazing. So that is our creator path, and we already went from the stillness path with introductions with a prayer. We went from the scaling dreamer path. We are scaling dreamer, and we're dreaming big as a whole. Our whole creations in the 60p Students Awareness Club. Now we have our website ready. We have a school ready, and the goal is in an impossible goal, 1 million by December 31st of this year. And everything we've done, we have progress. We just started our own school with 6 members, and we are very happy. So if you're ready now and you see my sharing, you know what's going to happen. It's 6:39. I got my Strava. I have my cup. And I'm going to invite you to show me tomorrow. Show me tomorrow you can uh, that you can go. Let me see where my Strava is. That you can go and run right now, because we're going to run, and check how amazing. So I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna run on daylight. Right. So take a photo if you're out. I try to go out to do it myself. Photo right here. Photo right here. Now make a photo in front of my lake. Okay. And just run. Just go run. Sport Passionate Path is the moment where if you come to our club, you have to have a sport that you're gonna attach to, that you're gonna use to move your body, and you're gonna use it as a community and as a way to reduce stress, the difficulties of life, and as a way also to be in your healthy best. I have the hunger code by uh, uh, Dr. Fun, who also wrote the fasting code, the cancer code, and we work every year with 5-day fasting as part of the process of understanding the hunger code. And the hunger code is simple. This is not about calories in and calories out like everybody does. or if I eat less calorie, I'm gonna reduce my weight. I'm going to uh, weight less. I'm gonna be more fitter, and that's not true because not every calorie is the same. A calorie of bread is not the same a calorie of broccoli, or a calorie of broccoli is not the same as a calorie of French fries. A calorie of an amazing whole food is not the same of the calorie of the McDonald's or the uh, Taco Bell calories on their dish. So a calorie in, calorie out is not the response to lose weight. Okay, you have to have also take into consideration the social aspect uh, of eating. If you are with a beautiful woman that love and know how to cook, you have to say, baby, hold on, you look so beautiful, but please, you know, let's eat less. Let's not eat so much. Let's just get so small plate, and also let's do this healthy food that have less calorie per meal. Okay, and also if it's an hormonal, the hunger code, as Jason Fon says, let's walk now. You have to take consideration that it's a hormonal problem also. If it's a hormonal problem, you have to stop the hormonal levels in your body by simply fasting. Because when you fast for 10 days, for 10 hours, 16 hours, your insulin level goes down. And when your insulin level goes down, all the hormonal of your body stop. You reset your body, and now you can stop the hunger, the glucagon, uh, all the thyroids and dopamine that are in your body, and your body just simply rest and relax and clean itself. So it's social, it's biochemistry involved, the hunger code, and also it's psychological. There is an addiction, and there is an addiction to food that you have to control. If it's too much, you have to find a program, a uh, diet and eating and fasting club, a running club that is related to reducing your hunger and reducing your habits of eating. So, if it's psychological, it's social, it's hormonal. It means, and the way that you do that, it means you have to go to the doctor if you need to. If there's complications with your body, and if you have high cholesterol, diabetes, and it's hormonal, and you have to be on top of your uh, hormonal levels or any kind of situations that you might have. So that's the sport passionate path. So you get out sport, biking, running, walking, running, the one that we used. You can go to the gym, you can do your swimming, but you need to have one sport passionate that would allow let's go run now. I just walk. That would allow you to go and love your body, create a community with you, behind you. I did the Florida running club in Kissimmee, the Creative Running Club of Florida, and I put together in 2018 the um, New York City Creative Running Club, who is a member of the New York City running road runner who organized the most popular marathon in the world, which is the New York City. I ran it 5 times, my wife 7 times, and most of my guys already ran the New York City Marathon. I ran the Berlin Marathon, and I pledged myself, part of my contract, to run with your support the 6 major marathon. There are Berlin, now it's 7. Sydney, the last one, Berlin, Tokyo, London, and in the United States, New York, Chicago, and Boston. So we have 3 here. Try to do your Chicago, Boston, and New York. We miss time because instead of running Chicago and Boston, we entertain ourselves with running the New York City. But now in 5 days, which is an impossible goal, I want to run the 6 major with Berlin done, and then Tokyo and London in Europe and Asia. So that's my sport passionate path. And I am 8 minutes into running and walking, and I am your 60P certified coach. I am not only a guide master of you wherever you are. I am a 65 coach that went for an amazing training to get here. Hours of my guide mastery, hours of learning and practicing, doing my practical. And finally, I went for a rigorous oral exam. Without your oral exam, you don't have your certification. You have to have an oral exam for everybody. We're going to be working to put together in our classroom at school the certification so you can go and get it and have it any moment in our school teaching classroom. How are you, Victor? How you doing?
Fantastic. I'm creating little labyrinths inside of a tiny space, and I'm trying to go through them as quickly as possible in the
Yeah.
Catano Island.
Good. Osara, Lawrence, Gregory, wake up, stand up, show it. Tomorrow we're going to ask, show me your Strava, or show me whatever application you have to show that you are acquiring one sport. You become passionate about one sport, So, Lawrence, where you going? What are you doing?
I've just been going around my apartment, just walking and running in place. It doesn't really track properly. Maybe it's not as good as Strava with the map my ride. It just shows like, I don't know, maybe it's not enough distance. I guess it uses GPS. So I may have to get Strava instead.
All right, next time get Strava to see, because Strava, as soon as you move, it senses the move and then start tracking you.
Or
And
maybe tomorrow I may actually go outside when we go to do this. Maybe I'll do it and do a test.
Exactly. And you can move it. You can try to do it where you are to see if it's, because I know the steps that you do will take it. Like Catano now. Hello, hi, how are you? This is Mockingbird.
Buenos dias. Buenos dias.
What about you, Gregory? What is your sport? What are you doing now?
Listen, I'm doing it in my house, and I'm doing it on Strava. I'll post it shortly, and I believe that action is intention. And when you have intention, you have goals. And when you have goals, you achieve the $1 million bag that we have. So I know all of these things are connected. I believe that all of these things are designed by God, thanks to Victor's blessings. Earlier, opening up in prayer, that I believe that our time is right now. So, Dr. Pena, are you ready? I'm ready.
Yeah. How do
Brother
we get
Lawrence, are
there?
you ready? Sister Rosario, are you ready? Brother Vic, are you
Yes.
ready?
Ready.
Always.
Because we're ready to explode, and our time is right now, not
How do we get
tomorrow, not
ready?
next
How do we
year,
get
next
ready?
next month,
How
right
the
now.
people is there, Lord Gregory, get ready? How do they start? Where do they start?
Listen, you start by accepting that my time is today, not tomorrow, today. You start by accepting that you join the club. For those who are new, you join the club because the club has blessings that you don't even know. And you start by saying, hey, listen, I have champions around me. Anything that I need, they're right around me. And that's how you start. So I'm not gonna go to the ending or the beginning or the middle or the part, but I'm gonna start with what starts.
You can
Join
go
join
ahead.
our club, sign up for free, get a taste of who we are, what we do, and from then you're gonna see the 4 different tracks that reflects who we are, what we do, and join where you can.
Yeah,
And I can assure you, Dr. Pena, that when people see what our value is, when our offer is, they're gonna join. So, Dr. Pena, I'm gonna kick it back.
excellent. So you want to be a member, you don't know how to start. We have the foundation and the founder of this club. You start with building the cell for 99 a month. You can go to Ascend for 199 a month. You're gonna have a monthly hot seat, weekly small group. With the foundation, you can start wherever you are. You can do the 60p alone, anywhere. You can join us 6 a.m. or 7 p.m. or you can do it on Saturday or Sunday. The alchemy, you do miracle here. Alchemy, you create yourselves to whatever you want. You do an alchemy of your body or your health or your wealth. And for 999, you're gonna have the group, your hot seat, a weekly tracking progress, but also you're gonna have a licensed professional, to make an evaluation and to make you grow, take you to the next level. You have a aligned coach according to your needs. You a life call, a 60p coach coming to you, but you can come as a family, a community, it's a group, an institution, school, and the legacy is that for you. It's gonna be 5,000 to 15,000 a year, and proximity to power accelerates everything. That's the way you start. You place in the club. Where you're gonna start as foundation, or you're gonna start as sense as me. You're gonna go with alchemy, or you're gonna be legacy, as I am playing for 2027 in January. So we are good to go, and this is our membership tier. If you go to school, you're gonna find in premium the legacy, and then you're gonna find on the tiers. To only have 3 tiers: the foundation, the ascent, and the alchemy. So make sure you can do that. You start with a contract that we have to review, and you can go to our website, 60pswclub.com, where you can send us a message and your interest for you to be interviewed and to approve your contract with us. So, without further ado, I think I finished uh, my walk run, an amazing moment for me, and Kissimmee running alone with some photos. So now, this is what you're going to do now. You're there, you run it, you see 15 minutes, and I'm gonna go to finish right here. And I say right, no, this is not right, it's walking. And then I can say running because I run more than I walk. And then I'm gonna go get my photos, you see, the photo. And I'm gonna make also the everything we have, everything I've done for the club. So it's right there. I will say, okay. I'm gonna go and find the titles of today, which is today. It's the number 20 episodes. It's run, and then walk, walk, run, And then I'm gonna put the title, which is 60 People, Dr. Jorge Piña, episode 20. I have my photo. I did my thing. I did my thing today. And nice work. Thank you. Thank you. And I'm happy. I wake up, I'm doing what I love with the team that I love, that I want. And I'm moving. I'm gonna get this photo. I'm gonna copy it. I'm gonna go to us, and I'm gonna go to 60p to director to the running club in English and Spanish, and then the creative one, and 5 share, and there you have it. Now I'm gonna go to the author authorship path. The authorship path. I want to share something that I already sent to the team, and it's the books that I've been working for the last. I'm gonna share it with you, and I'm gonna ask you what is your book? This is part of the publishing company that we are too. When we talk about the authorship path, it's a publishing company. So far, we don't have a special one program that we can say came out of here, published by our company, but soon each one of the members and board of directors, certified coach, and guide master are working on a book. I hope that you, wherever you are, you can start wherever you are. You can imitate us. You can copy us. And if you want to scale, you become a member and we can do it together. And the authorship ads, you require to bring your story. You require to bring your legacy. You require to be a bestseller. Most of the biggest schools, community, system, movement are books. So remember that are books. Janice told asked you yesterday, do you have a book? And I say, yeah, it's coming. It's coming. The 60p stillness pill book is coming. But I'm gonna present today to you the books of um, Gabriel Govea from Mexico, and the book of Jose Gonzalez Corcha from Venezuela, the book of Antonio J. Sanchez from Spain, the book of Jose Pablo Quevedo from Peru and Berlin, the book of Antonio Ruiz Pascual from Madrid, Spain, and the book of Johan Chavarri, J. Johan Chavarri. Those books are the books from 2020 to 2025. So in 2024 is when I accelerated my publishings and writing books and authoring book because I was inspired from the authorship path that we have from the beginning. And as of today, I have 15 books published. Every day I increase the amount of books because, as I said to you, I told you, I cheated and I lied to my guys. Oh, I'm waking up at 5 a.m. just to do this. No, I knew from the beginning, from my medical school, psychology school, my medical school and career in the Autónoma University of Santo Domingo. I knew that if you have a group of people doing the same thing, reading something, in this case, reading, and writing even a sentence, having a journal. I have like 20 or 30 journals. So you're inspired to go back and read. So I knew that if you do that on a weekly basis, but if you do that on a daily basis, your inspirations and your ideas and the visions and your dreams of publishing books start like to kick in. And as you know, I have now 6 global award author from different countries with amazing book published by the Instituto Metapoesía or Metapoetry Institute. That uh, is the authorship part, is the publishing company for the 60p. That is amazing what I have done. So now the secret is out. You have to be an author. You are here to write your reader, to bring your ideas, your story to the publishing world, to the publishing community. Victor, what are you doing in terms of that? We are in the authorship path. Victor?
So I continue to push forward my three different projects. My first one is to publish my CD workshop and workbook, um, which is going to be a workshop on how to scale in the Lord. And I plan to have that published by July 31st. And thereafter, um, I will be simultaneously working on publishing the Tales of Sir Persevere. When I'm losing, I'm just starting to win, which is scheduled to be published, ready for publishing September 30th. And right after that, I plan to release Enough is Enough on March 31st of 2027. So all of what I write right at the moment is to inspire people to be better spiritually, mentally, and physically. And it's my way of culminating my life experiences with my deep desire to help people, to make an impact and to help people while doing that. And I want to help everyone scale the way I want to scale.
Lawrence, we are in the authorship path. What are you creating as a creator path number three, or scaling your dream number two, by thinker path? What are you in your authorship path creating and publishing and writing as part of your contract with us, Lawrence?
I'm working on my AI for IT book. So working on that with Claude to be able to come up with an outline. I already have actually the outline is developed. So now start fleshing out the chapters some more. And then also working on the plunge, um, getting the cohort stuff together to be able to have that as an offering to people. So I'm working on that aspect of our website.
Excellent. We are becoming author in our authorship path. Gregory, what are you doing in the authorship path? What are you becoming? What do you have in mind?
Listen, my heart and my focus is on servantship, and I'm a big believer on giving back and receiving. So I would have by 12/1/2026 a book about servantship, giving and receiving in exponential fashion. A new book authored by Gregory Denizard that will focus on giving and receiving in multifold. So thank you, Dr. Pena. Appreciate you.
Excellent. So we hope to put that books that with a title, with a deadline in your contract with us, so that we make sure that at the end of our contracts, or we can have a new publication, and that we can count that are part of the authorship patch. So far, the authorship patch it have zero publication. So hopefully, in the next months or the next months or the next year, the authorship patch with its own publishing company, the Instituto of Metapoesia, Metapoetry Institute, can publish and be part, or in a combination, publish the books of the club, and we can have a partnership with. So we start with a title, again with a deadline, and we continue with a cover. So
We appreciate that. We appreciate that, and we receive that. And listen, we see you at the top because the bottom is too crowded.
good. And what about you, Sis Rosaura?
Well, hi everyone. I believe in nutrition, in health. I believe that many of our chronic diseases are caused by lifetime, the way we live, and things and that we do. So I decided to create a book entitled "From the Tombs to the Resurrection." and what it is. Many times we have signs that things are not working well, that our health is declining, that we are not going to reach very far, but we don't recognize those signs. So, in my book, From Tombs to Resurrection, I'm going to highlight some of those signs and share a couple of my experiences. Presently, I have some chapters divided, and I also are gathering information that are supposed to be in each chapter to make the experience more meaningful. I intend to have the manuscript finished by December 31st, 2026, and the book published by June 2027.
Excellent. We're happy. The authorship paths finally have a group of books and author on the making, and our program director, event director, is also a person in charge of having the author ready, the list of books, the cover ready, so that as we progress, remember we launch the 60p Stillness Wellness Club on June 2nd. So we have 2 years putting it together, 2 years reading, writing, meditating, going through the authorship paths, the sport passionate paths, the thinker paths. We change the name to Creator Pass to design your life, get your legacy there. And the Scaling Dreams started with reading the books that we're gonna continue reading today, and it's the book of Davy of Hardy. And when we got that book, we changed for Scaling Dreamer. We already have the Stillness Path that as it owns our names. We are the 60p Stillness Awareness Club, but we know from the beginning what we need is some 60p pills, something that we do every day. That is not a medicine. It's not medication, but it's a medicine for the soul too. The medicine for the souls. So in the thinker path, it's where we become something. The reading and writing, especially the writing specific book. I count the book, and it's not 15. We have probably 20 plus book. We have the miracle. We have read the Miracle Morning, the Think and Grow Rich, Tiny Habits, Hidden Habits of Genius, Atomic Bomb, Atomic Habit, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we have read the Never Split the Difference. We also have read the Loss of Power, 48 Loss of Power, Seven Habits of Highly Effective People, the laws of human nature. We also read in the total money makeover. And so, and also, there's a lot of books that we have read so far. The Robin Sharma, the 5 a.m. Club. We have read also the books of The Secrets of Millionaire Mind, Psychology of Money. Start with why. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We also have read The Power of Habits, uh, and we have read also the Never Split the Difference of some of the books that we have read already. Um, it's a lot of books,
Don't,
guys.
don't forget the book of the people that we do not speak of anymore.
Which one is it? Oh, the Miracle Morning. So we speak about him. So the Miracle Mornings is here. I mentioned it. They have Miracle Morning. The most important are the Miracle Morning, the Think and Grow Rich, Tiny Habits, the Hidden Habits of Genius, and the Atomic Habits. Those are the books that really influence us, including the 5 a.m. Let me see it. Yes, the 5 a.m. Club are the most impressive book uh, that we have got some influence. So let's go to the thinker path. Mistake two. Now I can know where we left it because these little things, these reds kind of let me know because we started on 3 instead of uh, the 2 instead of this one, which is the truth number 1. So we're gonna go to let me see. Very well. So where I left it, here is there. Okay. Goal are driver and shaper of our human system. And yesterday we read, so we clear, setting low and achievable goals due to fear of failure. Okay. So when I go, stop right there. So goals are the drivers, shapers of our human system. Not only do our goals shape our psychology, but our uh, goals are also what shapes the systems we build, whether the system or our businesses, families, and societies, or our own habits and processes. Of this, the Harvard systems scientist Dr. Donella Meadows wrote in her classics test, Thinking in System, one of the most powerful ways to influence the behavior of a system is through its purpose or goal. That's because the goal is the direction setter of the system, the definer of the discrepancies that require action, the indicators of compliance, failure, or success toward which balancing feedback loops work. Systems like the three wishes of the traditional fairy tale have a terrible tendency to produce exactly and only what you ask them to produce. Be careful what you ask them to produce. If the goals are defined inaccurately or incompletely, the system may obediently work to produce a result that is not really intended or wanted. Be especially careful not to confuse effort with results, or you still end up with a system that is producing effort, no result. A system is simply the organization of efforts and processes toward a specific outcome. The goal is the why and what. The system is the how and who. In order to generate an effective system, you're going to start by specifying the right outcomes. If you have several competing outcomes, what you'll have is a complex system going in several different directions. You cannot scale a complex system. If you have multiple competing goals, you have a complex system that won't scale. If you have the wrong goals or an unclear goal, then your system will produce either the wrong outcome or an undesirable outcome. The purpose of establishing an effective and powerful goal is that it immediately simplifies both your focus and your system. If you want to scale, you must have clear focus and simple system that effectively produces the desired results. And we read that one, avoid the individuality of trade-off, and then I'm gonna leave it on that's the next one. Through three, committing to seemingly impossible goal forces you to read, find who you are, simplify your focus, and become a best of what you do. So that's we're gonna dive into three, and we're gonna discuss from avoiding the reality of no. Goals are the driver and shaper of our human systems. That's number two. And remember, we are discussing every day now and reading for the second time the science of scaling by Benjamin Hardy and Blake Edison. Okay, this is the old thinker path, and we are reading to you the science of scaling by Benjamin Hardy and Blake Erickson. And this is the moment to think about truth number two, goals are drivers and shapers of all human systems. And simply put, it's your life completely and the system that you establish, your whole movement, the principles and values that you bring to your company is going to be decided by the goals that you put in place. So you have to be very clear, what goal and the simplicity of this goal, how this goal is really, really, really important because we'll completely lead your company, your system, and that who you are. And the more focused you are, the simpler, the more you know what is it that you do, and the easier it's gonna be, to produce really effective results. And again and again, you can scale a complex system. The only way you can do that is with your stretch goal, your impossible goal, and just focus on that one and finding the best way, putting all your selective attentions there, finding the innovative ways to get to that goal. Um, if you want to scale, you must have a clear focus again, and a clear focus meaning, with whom you're gonna do that, who's gonna be accompanying you, who's gonna help you out to get to that place. That now is very clear, because I have that kind of big impossible goal in a simple system that effectively produces the desired to result. What do you think of this part of, guys? Truth number two: goals are the drivers and shapers of all human system. Gregory, Lawrence,
I mean,
Victor.
I- I'll start. We saw earlier in this chapter where there was a contrast between what it means to have a goal and what it means to not have a goal. And um, I think the overarching message that I've gotten from this section is that goals are for people who literally want to scale and who want to get somewhere, right? You want to get from point A to point B, or maybe you want to get the Z, right? But you have to go through A, B, C, right? And you have to have a good blueprint for doing that. And earlier there was talk about people who don't have goals, right? But I think Hardy dismissed that by kind of saying that, those are people who are coming from a different place, a different success, a different, they've already gone through some things. And so now, they can say that you don't need goals, that you just, have to have a purpose. But the thing is that when those people became successful, they started somewhere and they started with a goal. And I think that's, he was saying that goals are for people who are trying to go somewhere. When people have gotten somewhere, they don't necessarily need goals, right? But then that's where I think we all are different, right? We're not in this for one peak. We're ready to get to this peak, and when we get to that peak, we're really looking to the next one.
Excellent. I think this is the best way to finish our 60p pill of today. I hope I'm a 60p certified coach, and I'm also your guide master of today. We went through the stillness, scaling, dreamer, creator, sport passionates, authorship, thinker path, all for you. I hope you can become a member. I hope you follow us on YouTube, and I hope you follow us also on school. We have a couple of days there. We have less than a month that we launched the 60p for you. It's your medicines of the soul. It's your completely program for wellness, stillness, mindfulness, mental health, publishing, becoming a creator, scaling who you dreams wherever you are. So Dr. Pina with you. The whole team is here, wherever you are. We wish you the best and see you next time. Tomorrow is Sunday Congress and Mondays is Money Monday. And hasta la vista, baby. Adios. Bye bye.
Hey,
Ciao.
Thank you so
adios.
much.
Okay, everybody.
Appreciate you. Blessings.